Alright, hello guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Minecraft Wasteland Survival. And if you're able to recognize this, I was basically here in my last episode. This is where I found the dungeon, or the double dungeon, with one zombie spawner and one skeleton spawner. And I thought that I would use this opportunity to show you how you can make like a basic XP grinder. So what I did is that I basically just put in some water here, made it run all the way down here, and then put some water here so that all the mobs will be pushed into this general area. And now I'll show you how I'll make like the rest of the trap. So I'm gonna need a bunch of signs and some water basically, and also of course a pickaxe. And this process isn't really hard. I just made a tiny little room down here that I can have like some water and some chests. And here I've made a bunch of signs. I'm just gonna bring as many as possible, or at least a bunch of them. So let's do it like this, and here, there we go. And I think I'm on peaceful. No, I'm not. But I just you know, lit up the entire room just to make sure that no zombies or skeletons spawn and interrupt me while I'm doing this thing. So I think I need to dig one more in here, and then I need a sign here, and then one there, and then one there. And I just have to put some water here, and then some water there, and then we have to go get more. And I'm gonna have to shit. This doesn't happen. No, I have to remove this one just for now. I'm hoping to get like a water source over there somehow. Maybe. I think I can use this though. Yeah, that works fine. Right, so you just have to put some water up here, and then you just have to start. If you haven't watched any of these like type of tutorials before, you basically want to make like a water elevator, I think it's called. And what it does is that it makes the mobs float upwards continuously, and then get them up to a certain point where we can drop them down again. So, and this is if you've done this like two or three times before, then you become pretty confident on what to do, and it's not really hard, but it might seem confusing at first. You just have to make like alternate signs and alternate signs and water sources, or water source blocks, and you just, I think you have to go, I usually go up to about level, I don't know, like I go like 27 blocks up or something like that, and I'm just keeping some light in here for now because it gets really dark when you, especially when I don't know if you noticed this, but if you ever played on like a Mac and a Windows computer, I think the Windows computer is a lot like brighter, and I have brightness all the way up, I think. Yeah, but still, I have the feeling that Windows computers are a lot brighter when it comes to Minecraft, and in my or in my opinion, that's a really good thing when it comes to the Windows computers, because you want to be able to see without necessarily having to place torches everywhere. And for example, one of my friends, he played like on a Windows computer, and he said that he just goes mining without any torches because he can just see everywhere. If he has the settings, because he plays on Windows, and if he has the settings all the way up to bright, then he can basically see everywhere and everything without necessarily having to place any torches. Whereas I have to make a bunch of torches, which can be expensive, but it's not like a huge deal, but it can be annoying sometimes. So I'm also gonna have to go. I'll actually just go back and fix one thing at first, because what I want to do is that I want to bring the mobs up like pretty tall right there, and then I want to drop them down into the main room that I have right here. So I just want to check where or what value this is at. So I think it's like that. Yep. So this is at 300, and the Z value is the one that changes, so this is the important one right now. Because I know that this one and the hole is aligned because I checked it earlier, so I don't. That's nothing that I have to worry about. But the Z value is 324, and just so that when I make my hole all the way down, then I'm gonna have to make sure that they fall in the right place, or I have to do it like all over again, or at least the part that's connected to this one. So. I forgot to bring some water. Jesus Christ. But one thing about the Windows situation is that I'm actually thinking of getting a Windows computer sometime this summer. I'm getting like a summer job, and which is gonna earn me quite a lot of money, and then I'm hopefully going to be able to buy a decent computer. I mean, this MacBook is like, it's pretty good, but it's not. Even though I was kind of stupid when I bought it, because I thought it would be good enough for gaming. And I mean, the Mac isn't terrible for gaming, but there are so many games that I can't play because I'm not on a Mac, or because I am on a Mac. And I just think that the Windows computers all together are a lot better for gaming, and I want to get one. So. And I think my mom is actually going to buy this one from me, or the MacBook, because it's a good computer if you want to do work and stuff. I have the lightest one, so it doesn't weigh a lot, and it's quite small, and it's my mom was like a crappy, really old computer that she uses for work, so she wanted to buy this one from me, and I was like, okay, that's gonna reduce my expenses a lot because I'm gonna earn some money from selling this one to her. So I said, you know, why not? So that's hopefully going to happen somewhere when summer vacation starts. At least here in Norway, I think it starts around like the 20th of June or something, around there. And then I'm actually gonna paint our house, and that's gonna take me, I don't know, about 2 weeks, and then I'll have enough money to buy a computer, and then I'm gonna do it. And then I think a lot of things are going to change. For one, I'm going to start playing a lot more, or a few, different games. Like I'm gonna start playing some. I'm thinking of playing some like Fallout, because I just love those games, and I think they can be so fun to do a let's play on. And I'm also gonna play, I think, or I'm gonna start using Fraps, of course, to record. And Fraps is so much better because the program that I'm using now, which is Snaps X Pro, I think it's called, and the stupid or the bad thing about this one is that you have to, when you're done recording, you just have to like save the file. Whereas Fraps just saves the file while you're recording, so you don't have to do that afterwards. And it might sound like a small thing, but it usually takes, if we record a video that's like 50 minutes long, then it usually takes it around maybe 2 or 3 hours to just save the file. And then you have to edit the file to make the final video, so it takes a long time compared to what it would do on the computer. And also, I think if I get Windows, I can start using Sony Vegas, which is really fast, and if I have a fast computer, I can render out videos faster, so that might mean we can start making possibly daily videos. I don't know. That might be a thing. I'm not sure yet, but at least during the summer. I'm also going away on vacation in the summer, of course, so I won't have too much time to record. There's gonna be probably a huge gap where there's not gonna be any videos for a few weeks, but nothing to do about that really. It's just like a thing that's gonna happen. And the reason I'm building this XP grinder is just because I want to get good enchantments, get myself some more diamonds, and hopefully prepare myself for the final battle with the Ender Dragon. So let's count here. I think that I have to check the Y value as well. Right now I am at, or that one is at 33. So let's check what it's like in here. This is at 35, which means that, or I mean the landing pad then is at 36, so it means that there's a 3-block difference between the landing pad and which means I think I have to go higher. Then that's a bad thing because this is 33. Yep, not this is 32. All right, but I have to make sure that I count blocks from here. So this is, I have to I think the drop is supposed to be 24, 23. I'm gonna go with 23 just to be sure, which means I'm gonna have to, and since this is 2 lower than the landing pad, or is it 3? It's 2. No, it's 3 actually, which means I'm gonna have to do 26. So let's just count here how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's what I'm at now. 17, that's not too bad. At least I'm on my way. I think I made about 20 something signs. I might have to make more, but I do think I have some wood left at least. So let's just go down. And I'm not sure, why this thing works. I remember like way back there was like one guy who posted a video on his channel how to do this, like the minute, or not the minute, but quite early when XP became a thing. And he what I think or how I think it works is that mobs, they swim upwards because they all have that instinct, I guess, that they don't want to drown, and because they swim upwards, I think when they hit like a gap, like with the sign, they should stop, but because there's water above as well, they just keep on going. And I don't know why it's too thick. I guess it could be just one, but I'm I'm not sure. I think this is what works best. Maybe you can fit more mobs in there or something. But the important thing is that it works, of course, and it works very, very well. I actually built in my single player world. I found like or I wanted to check out how it worked to make like a dungeon or like an XP farm with or XP grinder, I guess it is, with cave spiders, because they are so easy to find. And I actually managed to build a cave spider trap with 3 spawners, and it's just wicked fast compared to like a normal skeleton or zombie, just single mob trap or single mob spawner farm. This is at least 2, but that one was 3, so it was super fast, and I got like tons of spider eyes, which are usually quite hard to get because you just have to run around and kill so many spiders. So that was something that was really cool, and I'm hopefully I'm going to be able to find a mineshaft system on this world as well. I've been looking for ages using the glowstone and piston method, but I just haven't found anything. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to do that in the future. I have to get some more water here. Right, so I don't know how many I'm at now. Probably not that many more. I was like at 17, I think, and then I'm probably at 20 or something. And I always think when I make these that it's better to just make them have a little more health than to make all of them die. I did have one instance where I tried. I think I went with 24, and it used to work perfectly with 24. But then I tried one with the skeleton spawner, and then most of them actually fell down and died instantly. And I don't know why. I mean, and the problems, though, of course, is that the zombies have more life than the skeletons. So they might require more hits than the skeletons. But I'm going to make the reason I actually want to find a cave system or a mineshaft system is because then I can find melon, and with the melon I can make healing potions. And it's kind of an ironic thing that they made it like that, but I guess Notch and Jeb made it so that you use a healing potion to kill zombies and skeletons because they are, undead. And because when you if you use the traditional method of standing there and punching them, you're gonna lose so much on your hunger bar, and you have to check that. Whereas if you use like a potion, you can just kill everyone instantly, and you don't have to break one sweat. That's a lot more convenient than just using a lot of time just taking those down. So let's count from the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I'm going to have to go 2 more. I think it was 26, yeah. Or actually I'm going to have to go more than 2 more. Or maybe not? No. Yeah, probably. I'm going to go with 28 or 27 because I have to... the water is probably going to drop some or anyway, so I'm going to have to go with 27 than it was. Which means 3 more. Is that? Yeah. And this might actually... I might actually hit the top of the map right now. Which is sometimes the problem with these spawners, is that they have to go so far up that you might hit the surface. Or I mean, it's not a problem, but it can be annoying sometimes. And but I'm gonna just to be sure, I'm gonna do this plus 1 more, and then just lead them on, make him drop, and yes, that was the surface, which is actually quite fitting because then I can just take some signs. Like, I think this is the perfect level to end at. I think because then the water can flow that way. I think, yeah, maybe. Probably. Right, so let's just go down, get some more water, and then we're gonna start digging the tunnel. And I think the Z value was something 330 something. I'm very bad at remembering these things. I'm just gonna have to go back and checking it out again, just to see how it works. And this is surprisingly, fast to make as well. I'm not sure how it's gonna work yet because it's always some of it always relies on not luck, I guess, but you have to just test and see how it works. One time I had like a thing where the skeletons just got stuck and they couldn't move, and then I had to just rearrange the entire thing. And here, maybe there's gonna be too many mobs, and they might get like clogged. And I'm also worried about this blind spot here, which is just like they stop. Hopefully they're going to just push each other off. but I'm not so sure how that's gonna work. So that's just something we're gonna have to see, and hopefully it'll work in my, or to my advantage. So I'm gonna have to remove these torches, but they're just temporary light. I was here, and then this one, and then just start digging this way. Do I have a shovel? Yes. Right, so let's just go back down. I can just go back down through the gate, or I guess it's not a gate, it's an entrance way. And this thing was surprisingly, it was very, very far from my base, which is kind of an inconvenience. Like the cave spider thing I made in my single player world was basically like right beneath my base. But let's check. So this was at value 324, I think. Yep. 324. Let's just grab one more water as well. And see how this turns out. But yeah, back to the new computer thing. Oh, there's a creeper here. Jesus. Oh, go away. No. Oh. Yeah. But back to the new computer issue. Yeah, I basically this takes we weren't able to post a video for a few I don't know, like maybe not days, but for like a few is this too short? Yes, it is. God damn it. Right. But we weren't able to post a video for a few days, or a few. It was actually quite a few days. It was like a lot of time, and that was because we had so many editing problems because the programs that I use they just screwed up a lot. And this is also why I want to use Sony Vegas, because I think all the big guys use that, and it's really reliable and just really good. So hopefully this is gonna be a thing, and it will work. Oh shit. And then if I do get the proper equipment, I can be able to make more videos more easily, and I will probably be able to play more games, which will result in more episodes and more fun. So that would be a good thing, or a good addition to this channel, I think. Right, so let's see, this goes for that long, and then it stops right there, which is bad because I wanted to go in further, but I think I know how to fix it. If I just dig in here, need this to go a certain amount of blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This usually works. It might screw up. Yes, it made a blind spot. Right, so maybe it doesn't work. It could work with a sign. I think I did it some time earlier. If I place a sign like here, maybe. No. Because this also, and this might also work to my. Maybe they're just gonna push each other. But and I know I could make it one lower, like just remove this section and then place a sign right here, like there, and then just do like this, and that will work. But I'm not sure if that would. That might cause the drop height to be too low or not high enough. So I'm just gonna do like this. Is this high enough? Yeah. Oh. And this was also a problem that it used to be a lot easier when I just spent more time doing it, but when I'm doing it like rather quick like this, then it might screw up sometimes. So just check inside one more time. Looks okay. Now, hopefully this might be one episode. Hopefully I'm gonna get it done this episode, and then I can show it to you guys. So let's just dig down. Let's just count. This is 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I don't think this was enough by a long shot. But I still want to test it just to see how it works. So, without further ado, let's just take down some of these. And just like this one. Oh Jesus, they're spawning already. Oh. Alright, so let's just close this up. Like this, and then just want to check out if this is gonna work. And now at least I'm sure they won't die, because this was probably like 20 at least, maybe even less. But if I'm able to find like potions of healing and then make them potions of healing too, I think I'm still gonna be able to, you know, kill them with one potion. Like that, and then I guess I can just remove this. Maybe not yet, because I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Let's just keep it until I'm sure. I guess we'll just chill here, maybe go a little bit. I think I'm gonna close this off just for now. I'm not gonna use it for anything. You know, if it doesn't work, then we'll just have to, you know, go. And maybe I should go up top and see if it's closed. I don't think it was. So oh god. Yeah, here there's a hole. There's appears to be no zombies or skeletons here. And you know, I like to check, you know, where do they get stuck if they do get stuck. There are no zombies or skeletons. Okay, here's coming. Let's just close this up. You can go there. Are there any more coming? Maybe they're stuck at the blind spot. That might be possible. At least this guy is coming down. Oh. Okay, let's go. Oh, Jesus. That might be the blind spot, or maybe just something wrong with... Oh, okay, I know why. I forgot to add the water. Jesus, that was kind of stupid. I'll just turn on peaceful for now, just because I don't want to deal with all those bastards. Right, I forgot to add the water here. And that's quite important. It's like a vital element in this entire contraption. Then hopefully this time it will work better. And you can actually see them spawning, but then they immediately despawn because they or because it's on peaceful mode. So let's turn it back on. Actually, I clicked up my sensitivity, so I'm just gonna turn it on. Alright, so let's see how it works right now. I'll just have to stay here so that some of them can spawn. And you know, I thought of actually doing like a really like in-depth way on how to do or how to make this thing, like with all the things you need to know and such. But I just didn't bother for now. Might do it later. I'm not sure. But as of right now, this is just gonna be it. Like a really quick run through, and you know, you're not gonna learn too many facts and stuff from me. So close this up. There's a zombie coming here at least, and I can't see anyone. Oh Jesus, this was not a good idea. What do? I'm gonna just have to go with the flow then. Well, I'll just go out the side. You can die. Seems to be working okay. There's at least a lot of zombies here. And you know, the great thing about these XP farms or XP grinders is that you can just stay down there and you can just go and do something else, and come back, and then you'll have a lot of zombies or skeletons, or yeah. So they're stuck right here, and then they'll just chill. And when they gather up, I will kill them, and they can probably take a lot of hits because of the, yeah. So this spawner isn't really effective in that manner, which means I don't want to spend too much time changing that. So instead I'll try to find a what's it called, a mineshaft system to fix that problem, or to weigh up for it, I guess. Which means I'm gonna have to return to my base and go searching. I'm also thinking of incorporating the grass that I found. Just try to make the grass grow all the way, or maybe one person suggested that I could take or get silk touch on a pickaxe and then just bring the grass blocks, and that would be a much easier way to do that. So I might actually do that later. Right. So I don't know. I guess I can try and find some type of mineshaft system now. I think I've searched like almost every possible direction to try and find one, and I don't know if the mod disables them. It didn't say anything about that on the forum, but yeah, you know, it might do, just because it will be. Maybe there's a point of it, you know, not being possible to find find stuff like melons and growing them. I actually need to kill, or maybe I don't have to kill more Endermen. I don't know. I did find the stronghold, but I'm not sure if I have enough pearls, so I'm just gonna do it anyways. Oh god. Whoop. There was. Yeah, I got a pearl. Alright. Nice. And I'm not sure how this works. Okay, you can throw them now, because I remember I played in, or I do play when I'm not playing this. I'm playing in my 1.2.5 single player world, and I remember that I've been told from so many people that I can, you know, throw them and they can teleport me. But I tried and it didn't work all the time. Or I actually haven't gotten it to work. I haven't tried it too much, but when I did try, it didn't work. So I'm not so sure. You know, it probably does work. I'm just like kind of stupid. But hopefully it does, because it's, you know, it's a really cool thing. It could be a very cool thing to do. You know, just to grow it and make it. There's a lot of mobs here, Jesus. And actually, I think, I don't know if I showed you this, but the creeper just blew up here, and it's removed, you know, most of my mushrooms, which was kind of sad because they look nice. And I guess I will. How many? I have 12. Okay, that's not too much. So it's you know, it's apparently, or it's obvious that I have to get more of those. More of those diamonds, and you know, a Fortune 3 pickaxe would greatly increase my chances of getting a lot of them. I guess the mossy cobblestone goes here, along with all this stuff. And then obsidian and. How many books do I have? Or okay, I think, okay, I have some paper, but most of it's no, I do have a lot of books, don't I? Or books? Did I already make an enchantment room? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Made it in the basement, right there. I guess I can just enchant my sword, because now I do have a grinder, so I can just. Bane of Arthropods 3. I don't know what that does. I do remember that some of them do some. I think it's either more damage to spiders or more damage to like skeletons and zombies. So let's just go around for a bit and then just try to find one of these. Jesus, how many spiders are there? Yeah, I think it might be more damage to spiders because I just killed them so fast. Which is, I don't know, the usefulness of that is maybe not, you know, over 9,000, but it might be somewhere somewhat useful. I would have appreciated sharpness or something more, because that just, you know, that increases the overall performance of the sword, but I'll take what I can get. And I've also noticed something when I enchant, is that usually you don't get like the best enchantments when you enchant it in a high level. Which is kind of like, I think it's like a troll move, because you usually get like decent, you usually get like Fortune 3 and stuff when you're enchanting maybe like level 35 around there. But when you do enchant like level 40, you usually just get efficiency like 4 maybe, and then unbreaking 3, which is also good, but not as good as the other one, of course. So I just have to go really far away and try to find one of these things. Let's just try to dig here and see what we get. Alright, I can see a cave system over there. And another one over here. Doesn't seem to be too many mineshaft systems though. And they do look, you know, they're really easy to spot with if you're using this method, so probably none of them here right now. I just wanna, maybe I wanna move. I don't think I've been too much in this direction. So I think I've been a lot in that direction, and some, you know, a lot in that direction as well, because that's where the strongholds and stuff was. And I think, like, on my way back I checked like every single place I could, because I really wanted to find one of these mineshaft systems. But and if I don't find anyone, then, or any of them, then I might just spawn in some melons, just because I really need those melons. Like, spawn in one seed and then I can just grow that one. Not because I want to cheat, but just because, you know, there should be mineshaft systems, and it shouldn't be that hard to find. Enough, and now it doesn't suck completely. There's so many ravines here. I think this mod might, you know, spawn more ravines than usually, or than usual, but just because there's so many everywhere. And, you know, the same with like caves as well. Maybe they're just more noticeable because, you know, everything else is like kind of boring and dark. But wait, that was wrong. Let's go here, there. Still nothing, I think. I'm gonna have to wait to see. And I'm gonna be honest, if I don't find anything like for a long ass time, if I just walk this direction, then I'm pretty confident that there's no one left, or no cave systems at all, or no mineshaft systems, that is. Just because I've done this in like every single direction, and I haven't found anything yet. So, and if that's the case, then shame on you, mod maker. You shouldn't just remove these. They should still be incorporated, and I don't see any reason to remove them, really. They only provide you with like basic stuff like melon seeds, pumpkin seeds. And melon seeds might be possible to find in Oasis, an Oasis, but I haven't found any of those either. And to be honest, I don't think that they even spawn in this world. Even though it said so on the forum, but this one is pretty old. This version, I think I'm playing in 1.0. And now the mod is for 1.1, so there's a lot more stuff that's incorporated now. But hopefully, maybe I can find either. There haven't been any houses for a long time now. So whoop, there's some trees there. I should probably just grab some of that. And a few house rubbles, maybe with the chest. Yep. Some wheat. Grab the chest as well. I think I'll check one last time this direction, and then I'll just return to base, and maybe later on spawn in some melons, maybe finish off the episode here, just because it got kind of boring. Let's take this down, and right. So one more check. Let's do the same direction as always. Like that. Place some pistons. Like that, and boom. Alright, so there's a house over there, at least I'm able to see that one. Other than that, I don't think there's I should probably maybe go down there because there was like a huge ravine, lava ravine. Might find some diamonds there, but other than that, I suppose there's nothing else to do. I'm actually feeling kind of tired, so I might cut off the episode right here. In next episode, we might spawn in some what's it called? Some melons. I might actually do it off screen as well. But other than that, thank you for watching. If you've redstone. If you've enjoyed, you can leave a comment telling me just that, or maybe give me some suggestions as to what I can build, or if you just know something about this mod, you know, if they remove the ravines or whatever, then you can rely that information onto me, and I would be really thankful. You can also subscribe to our channel or check out some of our other videos if you want to, and other than that, I guess there's nothing more to say, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.